What happens to your penis and sexual performance when you keep masturbating the wrong way after 50? Did you know that over 50% of men over 50 struggle with weaker erections or low sensitivity, and the culprit might not be age, it could be your habits? Before we dive in, a quick favor. Hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and drop a comment telling me where you're watching from today. I love seeing men around the world join this conversation, and your participation really helps bring this knowledge to more people who need it. Introduction: the hidden culprit behind erectile dysfunction. Gentlemen, let's get brutally honest. If you've noticed weaker erections, softer performance, or that intimacy just doesn't feel like it used to, it might not be just age. In fact, while testosterone levels gradually decline and blood vessels lose flexibility over time, a surprisingly big part of the problem lies in how you masturbate. Yes, I said it. The very habits you've built over decades may be quietly training your body for erectile dysfunction. Most men never talk about it, and even worse, they repeat the same mistakes over and over, unknowingly weakening blood flow, numbing sensitivity, and sabotaging performance. Here's the shocking truth. Your nervous system, circulation, and even hormonal response can adapt to unnatural stimulation patterns. What this means is that even if you're otherwise healthy, your habits could be rewiring your body to respond poorly when it counts. In this video, we'll explore the 4 biggest masturbation mistakes men over 50 make, and more importantly, I'll show you exact, practical ways to correct them naturally. If you stick with me until the end, you'll learn how to regain firmer erections, boost your prostate health, and restore confidence and pleasure in ways you may have thought were lost forever. Mistake 1: relying on porn every single time. Did you know that constant exposure to pornography can change your brain's wiring in as little as a few months? Let's break it down. Many men rely on videos, images, or adult content to stimulate themselves. At first, it seems harmless, even exciting. The screen offers endless novelty, intensity, and instant gratification. But here's the kicker: your natural arousal system wasn't built for this kind of artificial overload. The human brain evolved to respond to real-world cues: touch, scent, anticipation, imagination, and emotional connection. By flooding your system with high-intensity, on-demand stimulation, you train your brain to expect extremes. Biologically, this alters dopamine signaling and nitric oxide release, chemicals crucial for arousal and erections. Emotionally, real-life intimacy begins to feel too slow or insufficient. Practically, when you're with a partner, or even when alone without a screen, you may struggle with weak erections, dull sensitivity, or performance anxiety. The science backs this up. Studies published in the Journal of Sexual Medicine show that men with habitual porn use can develop decreased sexual satisfaction and arousal difficulties with partners. Even after controlling for age and testosterone levels, the link between porn reliance and erectile dysfunction remained strong. The fix: step away from the screen gradually. Try porn detox periods of 1-2 weeks. Engage your imagination, replay memories or fantasies without visuals. Focus on real sensations: touch, warmth, scent, and sound. Be patient. Sensitivity may feel reduced at first, but within a few weeks, your natural arousal rebounds. Think of your brain as your most powerful sexual organ. Train it well and your body follows. Mistake 2: misusing edging. Edging, the practice of bringing yourself close to climax and then stopping, can be incredibly beneficial when used properly, but most men get it wrong. Overdoing it can lead to nerve exhaustion, poor blood flow, and weakened erections. What happens biologically? When you repeatedly push to the brink, then abruptly stop, your pelvic floor muscles get fatigued, nerve signaling gets confused, and oxygen delivery to erectile tissue drops. The result? Either difficulty finishing or premature climax. Over time, sensitivity dulls, erections weaken, and stamina drops. A real-life example: one of my patients, John, 57, spent over an hour per session edging nightly. He reported struggling to finish with his partner and weak morning erections. After retraining with shorter, controlled edging sessions of 15-20 minutes, he noticed firmer erections and more satisfying climax within 4 weeks. How to do it right? Keep edging sessions under 20 minutes. Pull back while still comfortably aroused. Always allow a natural release at the end to complete the full physiological cycle. Incorporate breathing exercises to enhance oxygenation and nitric oxide production. Balanced edging strengthens rather than exhausts your system. Mistake 3. Rushing through masturbation. In your 20s, rushing to climax was easy. High testosterone, flexible blood vessels, and sharp nerve endings made everything quick and recoverable. After 50, things change. Blood vessels stiffen, testosterone declines, and nerve endings lose sensitivity. When you rush now, your erectile tissue never fully fills with blood, cutting off oxygen delivery. Underoxygenated tissue weakens over time, causing short-lived erections and unsatisfying climax. Scientific insight. Research in Frontiers in Psychology shows that slower, mindful sexual activity improves blood flow, nitric oxide levels, and erection quality. Men practicing slow, deliberate stimulation experience stronger, longer-lasting erections compared to those who rush. The fix. Slow down, breathe deeply, inhale through your nose, exhale through your mouth. Focus on muscle relaxation, not clenching. Let arousal build gradually, treat it like a slow-burning fire. With each session, you train your body to respond fully, improving both physical function and intimacy quality. Mistake 4. The death grip. The infamous death grip refers to excessive pressure and friction during masturbation. While it feels intense in the moment, over time it desensitizes nerves, reduces blood flow, and makes normal touch feel weak. Biological impact. Nerves adapt to harsh stimulation, dulling sensitivity. Constant compression limits oxygen flow, weakening erectile tissue. Emotional frustration sets in. Finishing alone may be easy, but partner intimacy suffers. Real-world story. Mike, 62, reported no issues solo but could not maintain erections with his partner. After loosening grip, varying stroke techniques, and incorporating lubrication, he regained natural sensitivity and reported more intense and satisfying erections after 6 weeks. The fix. Reduce grip pressure. Vary strokes and rhythm. Use lubrication to protect tissue and improve sensation. Focus on pleasure, not intensity. Think of it as nerve rehab. Initially, stimulation may feel less intense, but sensitivity rebounds quickly, erections improve, and intimacy becomes natural again. Timeline for recovery. Here's a practical timeline to help restore sexual function after correcting these 4 mistakes. Week 1-2, begin porn detox, reduce death grip, and slow down stimulation. Initial sensitivity may drop, arousal may feel weaker. Week 3-4, start balanced edging sessions, notice improved circulation and firmer erections. Week 5-6, nerves adapt to gentler touch, erections are stronger and climax feels richer. Week 7-8, natural arousal fully returns, intimacy feels connected, confident, and satisfying. By sticking to these principles, even men over 50 can experience dramatic improvements in erection quality, sensitivity, and sexual confidence. Conclusion: you are not broken. Gentlemen, erectile dysfunction is not inevitable with age. Often it's the result of decades of unhelpful habits. The good news: the body is highly adaptable. By making 4 key changes. 1. Step away from porn. 2. Practice controlled edging. 3. Slow down and breathe. 4. Lighten your grip and use lube. You can retrain your nervous system, restore blood flow, and regain the natural pleasure your body was designed for. Imagine intimacy where you feel strong, confident, and fully connected to your partner. That is 100% possible, regardless of age. Your challenge today: pick one habit to change tonight. Step away from the screen, slow down, or lighten your grip. Each small shift signals to your body, I'm investing in my vitality. Stick with it, and within weeks you'll notice firmer erections, deeper pleasure, and renewed sexual confidence. Before you go, do me a favor, hit that like button, subscribe, and share this video with someone who needs it. Leave a comment sharing which habit you'll start changing tonight. I want to hear your journey. This is your health, your confidence, your life. Take it back.